Hi everybody, my name is yichuan2 and today I'm giving you a presentation regarding the Zinc energy system. And the purpose of doing this business report is we want to develop an international business strategy for Zinc energy system that would enable the company to successfully enter an international market, and especially in Philippines and also in some Asian parts. And let me give you a brief background of what Zinc Energy is. Pretty much Zinc Energy is a designer, producer, and developer of solar energy products and solar farms, and we provide of energy solutions for off-grid and grid power supply. Our company was founded in 2004, which is 10 years already, and during this year we are very successful in the business development, and we have experienced the rapid growth of over 600 in last 10 years. And our company was established in Australia and New Zealand. And yeah, as I said before, we are seeking the new business market and the new business solutions and new business opportunities, such as in the Philippines and also in the Asian area. Um, so when we talk about the marketing, we also to do a lot of the SWOT analysis regarding the strengths, weakness, opportunity, and threats. And so, what's the strengths of our company? Actually, we have a really strong leadership because we got a lot of experienced guys, and we have the really nice CEO to operate our companies, and we did a lot of research, and we also have a lot of product development during these years, and we have nice patents, and as we all know that for the energy industry we also have the high growth rate, and we also have a lot of profitabilities in Australia. During the last 10 years we get a lot of the Australia share around the whole nations, and we also have the fast implementations of energy farms, because actually a lot of farms, they want to cut their costs of operating their farms, so they are using a lot of solar energy to operate their farm at the moment. And we also have experience in supplying the products and services internationally in New Zealand, because we are Australia and New Zealand, we are really close to each other, and we are pretty much have the same farm systems, and they using a lot of solar system from our company at the moment as well. And we also have the experiments in Turkey products, offering a range of services and different stage of energy project life cycles, and this is all the strengths we have at the moment. And what's the weakness? When we're talking about we trying to establish the business in the Asian culture, especially in the Philippines, we definitely have no experience in developing countries, because their government policies and also the sort of the laws and rules will not get used to it, and we also have no experience in marketing and government relations, because the people doing things are very different in the different countries. And so far we don't have any market share in Philippines at the moment, and we have no relationship with any other entity as well, so that's also the weakness, because in order to operate a successful business, we definitely need good relations with any other business. And what's the threats? In a lot of Asian cultures, even their government, they like to bargain things, especially some countries like, for example, Philippines. The government want to control all the power lines. They want to have their own factories and the power system to operate to their citizens. And the government may also corrupt, and increase the cost of the investment because we are the overseas investors, and we have a lot of uncertainty things in product due to the binding process for the approvals, and also another part, buyers, because it probably a new project for all the citizens and people there, so they are not familiar with the solar systems, and whether they're gonna like it or not still uncertainty. And other Australian and foreign investors have already made, inroads into the Philippines market. That's another threat because we're not the first company to get into the market, and the product are still in a really really early stage. We call it chicken stage because it requiring a high investment, carrying high risk, and but have low market share. So that's a big problem. And we're still in an awkward position because we have a lot of competitions outside. We don't know whether we can handle it at the moment or not. So when we look at the opportunities, we still have a lot of opportunities because the governments like the Philippines, they still encouraging develop of the solar energy because the innovation of the systems, and also the energy usage. A lot of government and a lot of organization, they like using the new system to make a better environment. And also market is degraded, and the consumer can choose power supplies whatever they like because people all have their rights to choose whatever they like. And also in the third party of the world, they all have a huge economic growth, and it's looking really positive compared with the European guys. So we're looking at the really positive features in these countries, and people have need for new forms of energy as current energy supply is inadequate even for basic needs, because some people and some areas, they still lack of the energy, so they need extra energies from the different sources. And also the cost of the fuel and all other energies are increasing a lot, so that's also a big issue. So we still have a lot of opportunities, and the market will you're looking at the market, it's gonna be a really high growth stage, which means reduce the threats from existing and new rivals, and reduce threats of the the retail, other shop of the business.